try out selfie mode holding this camera. I don't know how well I'm in frame, but just come around to my parents' place. Here to mow Dad's lawn for him, take care of that because they've gone away for the weekend. But while I'm here, I've just got to take a look at this other little project that I've got. Affectionately, this one's going to be called Grandpa Joe. So I have Grandad Mac at home, the Barford Adam. Grandpa Joe was my mother's grandfather, this time on her father's side, I believe. H.J. Mazeman. He had H.J. Mazeman Garage in Gisborne. So this is a Howard Bullfinch Rotavator. Didn't actually belong to Grandpa Joe, but he was an agent for them. I've got a nice black and white photo. He was a dealer for Bristol bulldozers, rotary hoes, all sorts of different farming equipment, all sorts of things in the garage. So we got this back from Gisborne. I'm not sure where Dad originally acquired it. My father originally acquired it from somewhere, but since there is that family link of Grandpa Joe being an agent for them, I thought it was a pretty cool thing. So here it is. It's covered up at the moment. I'll pull these covers off in a minute and we'll have a quick look at it. But she's, like everything, seen better days, been in a better condition. It was new once, and we're just going to try our best to initially get it running, get it going. Let's pull this cover off, I'll get back to you. I'll just pull this cover off and I'll move it back. There we go, that's a little bit better. So yeah, it's complete. We've got everything, which is the main thing, completeness, or looking for parts that are missing from a machine causes issues trying to stick with original. So it's a 2.5 horsepower Briggs & Stratton single cylinder 4-stroke. Belt drive into this little gearbox down here, and then we have the linkages. This one, when we pull it, tensions the belt and creates drive into that gearbox. The other one down here creates the drive when that twists sideways. That creates the drive, I think it creates the drive to the wheels. Yeah, so that's engaged now, and that's disengaged. So when you start this thing and it runs, the engine's idling, you then tension the belt, and I believe with the belt tension and the engine running, it just starts those tines spinning. And when they're spinning, that's when things get interesting. So you then sort of get it roughly positioned where you want it, and then flick the other lever to engage the drive to those front wheels to pull it wherever you're going. And then when you want to stop, you flick that lever back. So there we go. Adjustable height on this little leg and this foot at the back, obviously all rusty and quite seized in at the moment. Nothing wants to move around. Oh, that's going to move a little bit on that spring. So yeah, we can adjust that up and down. There's also a plough blade here, and I've yet to work out how that plough blade attaches, because that leg has a foot on the bottom, the flap folds up, and there is a groove in here, so maybe everything has to unbolt and hinge around to slide around that leg to attach, perhaps, or maybe the leg and the adjuster slides out completely. It looks like you could potentially pull it all the way back, drop that out the bottom, and then push it back up through the plough from the bottom. I really don't know until I start playing with it and taking it apart. First mission is going to be getting it back to my shed. Not sure when that's going to happen. I don't know if it's easier to take it as it is on a trailer, little trailer, or it's pretty easy to disassemble, to be honest. Only a few nuts and bolts here and there to take the handlebars off, and to actually unclip the motor and pull the motor off. So you take the handlebars as one split pin down there, so that lever can come undone. So there we go. That's a little glimpse of what I'm going to be doing next, since things didn't pan out with that Wrigley auto truck. Got a feeling that Wrigley might have actually been a Howard, but I'm not really sure. It doesn't matter too much beyond my capabilities. But this thing here is sort of in my wheelhouse. It's about the right size. Everything's complete. The pull start is fairly well destroyed. Well, I wouldn't say destroyed, it doesn't recoil, so we'll have a little play in there. Everything's there, so it may just be that the spring's gone in it. It may need some new bushings or something inside there. It's rattling a wee bit, but you know, we'll see what we can do with this thing, because my dad used it. I actually very well remember him in this vegetable garden patch right about there somewhere now, before he put in these raised garden beds. Yeah, I remember this thing actually being used in these two spots in particular. It was also used out at Butler's Road. He had a little market garden, well, I wouldn't say market garden, but a reasonable veggie patch out of there, coming from a farming background. When we moved to town, the orchard that Dad worked for, Mr. Bellaby still kindly let us use a little piece of the land to have quite a decent vegetable garden to feed the family and help out with the community stuff. So there we go, this is Dad's backyard, and this is Grandpa Joe. Thanks for watching. I'll do an update when I start working on this thing, and probably the next time you see it, it'll be different. It'll be in parts, and it'll be in my workshop, getting hopefully resurrected. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Remember to hit that little subscribe button. It should be down in the bottom right of your screen. You should see a little tractor logo or a little Big Chief down there. Either that, or just, you know, turn on the notifications so you can see when the videos are being uploaded.